one of my MLB 16 videos. And let's get back into the bottom of the fifth.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra base.
That was pretty cool. Still
Anthony
winning.
Bulldog is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
We're going to hit it up there.
Bulldog. Looped out toward third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Akira Asuncion, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Striding in to start the ninth, Anthony Bulldog, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I think he's going to do a slider.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Did that hit anything at all? Top of the ninth. Ooh.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 strikes? Oh, yeah, that's right.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smart...
I like this one. Classic man. Yeah. No. See. Those are good. Nothing, 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 nothing. Nothing. Wow. Okay, well, let's go to the next game. Okay, that's it. That's good to know. R1 to jump and R2 to dive.
With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. Lee Yu will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Bunt stays on the 2-2 pitch, and he gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Okay, let's do this, guys.
Anthony Bulldog, as he'll get his first
12,
opportunity
6,
in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Okay.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries to the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, we can't steal.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Kimbrough, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Robbie Haig gets a shot now with deuces all
There's
around.
0-2, and he literally just got up to bat.
Inning number 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Still now on 1 and 2, you don't. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Striding into the box, Robbie Gage. He singled his last time up. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Step on the bag for 1.
Great reaction? No.
Now to the plate.
Okay,
Anthony
we're winning
Bulldog.
again.
He reached on a single in his first try. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McKay is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 3 runs on just 1 lone hit. Anthony Bulldog to dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well, and some decent swings.
That's good, because now if I make it on base, I can steal.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Straight smoke right there. Both pitches in the upper 90s.
On the ground to the left side. Backhand.
Make it.
Throw to first is in time for the first
Okay,
out.
umpire, why do you need to be so overdramatic?
Anthony Bulldog will stand in now in
Again?
what could be a real make-or-break
We're losing.
situation.
Bases loaded, I need to hit a home run. Sweeping through.
The tougher it's going to be to claw back on this deficit.
This is in the air out to right field. Yu is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Kareem Meyer gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. The 0-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
We lost that one.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to the show.
See, I really want to be on the what's their team name? It's Dodgers. That's what I wanted to be. No, I wanted to be on the Yankees. Either one would be cool, though. We'll just enter the draft.
With the 15th pick in the 3rd round, the Baltimore Orioles select Anthony Bulldog, a first baseman from the West Region.
We're into the 3rd round now of the MLB first-year player draft. Guys, what do you think?
Always need to go to school, people. Stay in school. That was a good hit, people. Nice. Oh, I thought that was going to be a home run. Start evolution. Or evaluation. Not evolution. Nice. That wasn't a very good bunt, but oh well. Let's start evaluation. So L1 or R1 is to dive. Okay, so I just wanted to dive. I was angry, so threw it to the double play. Dang it! Yes, game controls. Options. Gameplay. No! Keep mistaking third for second.
And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West. Joe Lattimore makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ryan Lovett into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Anthony Bulldog gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This one's looped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Should we steal, guys? Should we steal?
Set to take his first cuts with a man
Yeah, we're gonna
first
steal.
and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
He's running towards second. Popped up. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Alan Fink. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next beat count.
A step on the bag for 1.
Wow. Come on.
Striding into the box, Anthony Bulldog. He singled his last time up.
Anthony Bulldog.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Either way, there was going to be a strike. Be a sinker or a changeup.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Spin throw. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play there as runners do move up to second and third. Anthony Bulldog digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Diego Juarez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, Anthony Bulldog digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. So a pivotal moment here.
They're gonna steal, guys.
Now, Vladimir Villalobos. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Runners off for second. On the ground to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run. So stepping in, number 14.
Are we gonna
he'll
steal,
look to
guys?
bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
No, we're not.
Now the double steal is on here. Taken for strike 3, the throw. Bobby Jennings will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
I just
Chance
wasn't
of
ready.
redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
He's gonna try and pick me off, I know it.
Trying to hold the lead, and the runners again are off here. Left side, backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, number 26, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Thought that was a strike.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Johnny Goodrich, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third.
These are the at-bats where there's pressure on both sides, and you better believe that that man out on the mound is feeling it too.
Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. So no runs here. Anthony Bulldog comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive the ball into the gap here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Change up.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Juarez giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
We lost by 1,
ball game
guys.
all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those. With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. And we'll also give you... Adam Tippett will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started. Now to the plate, John Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Anthony Bulldog will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
No ball, 1 strike.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Change up.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Slider.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back standing. And another snap throw to the back. Keeping particularly close tabs on.
Stop trying to pick that guy off.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Anthony Bulldog. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Lined into left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The relay. And he is out.
Why didn't he slide?
The tag on him. So stepping in, number 44, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Anthony Bulldog.
Left side, Fukumori right there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men. Vince Acevedo stands in. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. 0-1, here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Back at it
Anthony
again.
Bulldog digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Leading off for the West prospect.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Guys, we're gonna steal.
Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Villalobos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's running towards second, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
What's my manager say?
Nobody out, runner on first.
Okay.
He's running again. Pitch inside, the throw, the tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag. Ryan Mock stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A shot down the first baseline, and that's through for a hit.
We lost.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.
Excuse me. I think we're gonna get drafted. We're gonna select a team this time. I want to be on the Diamondbacks because that's my team, but I don't want to replace Paul Goldschmidt. He's my favorite player, but I would like to be on the Yankees or the Dodgers. I think we're gonna go for the Diamondbacks.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball. With the 13th pick of the 3rd round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Anthony Bulldog, a first baseman from the West region.
We're into the third round now of the MLB first-year player draft. Guys, what do you think about that most recent selection?
Well, the jury's still out on him. At least that's what I feel. We got to see him play against some of the top draft talent recently. He played okay, but it wasn't anything overly impressive. This organization must have seen something they liked in him, though. So maybe...
Sign with team. I think we're the Bay Bears.
Back here. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Bulldog, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire...
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home.
Go!
And the run is in to score from third. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Joaquin Arias comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Nice.
Brett Hayes stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an
gonna
impressive
steal.
first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
McGee racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning. Anthony Bulldog is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Left field and deep. Iverson ranging back, still going back. He's there and records the first. Dave Iverson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back.
Oh, what a dive. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, nice pick.
So stepping in, number 18, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hopefully I can prove these guys wrong and show that I'm a really good player.
Ready on 1 and 2.
I don't think I'm that good.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. And he is in there.
And that's how you approach it.
Anthony Bulldog will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2
And
trips thus
pick me
far.
off the
You know,
curve.
I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
McGee is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Anthony Bulldog
Yeah, we're
has a
winning.
chance
Oh,
now
no,
to bring
we're
home
losing.
the tying run standing on second base. Trying to hold the lead. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 5-5 ball game. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Digging in to try it again, Lou Robinson, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right side. Oh, and he nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him.
I couldn't have made that.
Now to the plate, Anthony
10.
Bulldog. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike one.
Gonna do a four-seamer.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh wait, no, he doesn't have it.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. McGee is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So one run, one hit, no errors. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Bay Bears win this one 6-5. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball, 3 hours, 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Tennessee Smokies. And with that, here's a look at the visitors. Anthony Bulldog will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
No, I'm not.
Lifted in the air to center field. Hammonds will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Darryl Funk in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next day beat count.
And he's safe. Anthony Bulldog is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Anthony Bulldog.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. McGee has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Anthony Bulldog is set to get a